let's move on to logarithmic functions. So the basic of log function is y equal to log to the base a x. So this a here we call it as base, and this x here we call it as argument. So when you have logarithmic, you are able to change to exponential. So actually the relationship between log and exponential, it is inverses to each other. Meaning that since they inverse to each other, when you draw both of them on a graph, the coordinate you can just exchange, the y coordinate and the x coordinate, you can just flip them when it is inverses to each other. Moreover, you can find the inverse because it is reflected about the line y equal to x. So now you are able to change from log to exponential. Okay, so what is the way? When a is your base in log, therefore this is still the base for the exponential. Okay, so the base is a, and then for the power just take the opposite side. So the opposite side is y, therefore a is to the power of y equal to the argument, which is x. How about the domain and range for log? So since we have learned the domain and range for exponential, we just flip them up. So now your domain x must be more than 0. So please remember that the argument here, x here, it must be more than 0. How about the range? The range for y is just a real number. Next, let's go to common log. We have learned this in school, which is log base 10. So this is a common log. Another way to write this is just to write log x without the 10 here. So if you didn't write any base here, we can assume that this is log base 10. Next, let us look at natural logarithm. So since you have natural exponential, okay, when the base is equal to e, therefore you can also have natural logarithm. So as usual, let a as equal to e, therefore it becomes log base e x like this. Another way to write log base e is ln. Okay, so the symbol is ln, stands for ln, and then just write the argument here. So since you have argument x here, therefore you can take care of the domain. The domain is x must be more than 0. And for the range, it is a real number. We will see this later when we are graphing log